Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to the Miss Phins Show. I am your host, Miss Phins. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I'm so happy to be here. So grateful to be here with you guys. Thank you for being so amazing. Thank you, guys. Thank you some more. Oh, I forgot to put on my lights. Whatever. Thank you guys for coming through. Really do appreciate it. Everybody, do me a favor. You know what I'm going to ask. You know what I'm going to say. Go ahead and do me a favor and hit that like button. Hit the like button. Share, subscribe. Let everybody know that we are live today, okay? So hit that like button. We got a fun show just like we do every single day. So please go ahead and hit that like button. Let's go ahead and get everybody in here. Everybody on Twitter and Twitch. Thank you so much for coming through. Thank you so much. Look, I got my Dolphins nails. Got some orange in me. Very, very happy. We are ready to go. Oh, my Lord. Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, my goodness, so much has happened since last Thursday or Friday, or I don't even know. I can't even remember what day we talked. I think it was Friday. So much has happened since Friday. Yeah, it was Friday because I was like, I'm gonna be at the game today. So yeah, wow. I'm excited, guys. I can't wait to talk about all these different changes. And to be honest with you, I'm not gonna lie to you. I have some mixed emotions. I'm human, ladies and gentlemen. What do you mean, Miss Vince? I'm gonna tell you right now, okay? But before I go ahead and tell you, I'm gonna talk about some changes the Dolphins are doing right now with the staff. I'm very happy with this one, only for one very, very silly reason, ladies and gentlemen. But and I knew it was gonna happen. Not that I knew, I kind of semi wished it would happen. Nothing to do with the player itself. It's just you'll see why. So, ladies and gentlemen, the Miami Dolphins have made some roster moves. But before we get to those roster moves, again, hit that like button on your way in. Thank you so much. Guys, we are so close to the 1,000 subscriber giveaway. Y'all already know. You already saw the giveaway. You saw the giveaway. How beautiful that is. Exactly. So, you already know the extremely beautiful slash expensive giveaway that we're giving away. So guys, nothing but the best for you. Okay, nothing but the best. So do me a favor, hit that like button, share, subscribe, let everybody else know to do it so we can get to this giveaway. As always, thank you so much for keeping it clean, all places, and like I love to say, we win together, we lose together. Oh, Dolphins for life. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. Okay. So let's go over, Lord. Let's go over the changes, the staffing changes first. I want to go. Before I go to the game. Let me go over the staffing changes because I feel like this is very important. Okay, very important. I want to go ahead and go over that with you. So right now we have made some roster moves, ladies and gentlemen. Um, we have officially waived the injury cornerback Mark Gilbert. To be honest with you, if I'm not mistaken, I think he got injured in the game. So just we just waved him off. We also waved off due to injury wide receiver Freddie Swain. And again, not because of the player. I mean, good luck to you, sir. I hope you get a job later. But it's because he wore number 88, and I'm like, yeah, better not. And somebody did, and it was him, and I'm like, you're not making the team. Lo and behold, he's not making the team. So, yeah, I'm just saying, like I said it, you know what I mean? Like I don't. Sorry, but not really. So there you go. So we've waived the injuries of our cornerback Mark Gilbert, and we also waived due to injury wide receiver Freddie Swain. Obviously, they're both maybe would have been they're just depth pieces. At most, it would have been practice squad. And the destination, pretty much, they're done with the Dolphins. they're not gonna essentially they're out for the season essentially unless by some miracle they come in, but very rarely do they do. So right now that's what we have. We have signed though. We brought back Jamal Perry, cornerback. We had him earlier, and we had him earlier this year. Um, try out for us, but then waived him. Now he's back. We signed him. Just another depth piece to the secondary, to be honest with you. So at least we have Perry back, and then we also picked up Cootie, Co, Co, Coty, Kiki Coty. Anyways, wide receiver. He's been around the league. He's been around all of it. So at this point, you know, you get what you get. Again, just more depth pieces. I think it's just more for the training camp more than anything else. So you see it now. As far as our secondary and our cornerback depth, we're not looking too bad, guys. I mean, obviously we got Ramsey, but he's out. Behind him, we got Apple and Thompson. Then you got X as QB2, even though, I mean, I get why you put him in. Anyways, you know what I mean. We got Bethel and Ellis behind him. As our nickel, we got Kohu, we got Needham and Nickerson right now. Then Cam Smith, who I'm going to talk about in a second. He's our CB4. Behind him, we have Keon Crossan and Boner. And then, obviously, the up and coming riser, Noah Igbenogany. And then Keandre Smith. K, 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 uh, uh, K Smith, man, because I can't say his name. There you go. I'm sorry. It's just some names. I'm pretty good, but nah. But yeah, so that's your roster moves, ladies and gentlemen. I just wanted to go ahead and go over that with you. I want to make sure that you guys are aware. Obviously, we had some what do you call it? Some changes. So I wanted to make sure that you guys were aware. Now let's talk about our second thing as far as our injury updates. We got Cam Smith, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, Cam Smith. He actually got injured in the game. He got a shoulder injury, which is not a good thing, but it does happen. Now, one update that we got from McDaniel, thank God, that it doesn't seem to be a serious injury for Cam Smith. We don't expect him to be part of any more games, in this offseason. But guess what? He'll be part of the team, ladies and gentlemen. So we'll see him in the season. It's just right now we won't see him in the preseason to let that shoulder get get healed up. I mean, we're very happy that, according to McDaniel, that it's not a long term injury recovery. So that's what we're looking forward to. But we just gotta wait for the next few weeks. And that is your injury update. Honestly, that's the main one. As far as you already know about, excuse me, Ramsey. Listen, I'm gonna tell you this, ladies and gentlemen. I know that they say, oh, by December, we could expect Ramsey based on typically how that injury and recovery time frame goes. A lot of people are saying, oh, and even he's saying that he wants to beat that time frame and come back earlier. Ladies and gentlemen, we're probably never going to see Ramsey play this year. But it's okay. We got the backup. It's perfectly fine. We will be okay. And why do I say that, ladies and gentlemen? For one simple reason. Because you just never know. So I'd rather just put in my mind, look, he's out for the season. And then if he does come back, ooh, that feels good, doesn't it? You know what I mean? So there you go. That's pretty much it. But that's essentially your injury updates, ladies and gentlemen. Now let me go over the oh my I just can't even say it. Oh, I can't even say it. I can't. But as you know, your host, I have to say it. And and as the fact that I was there live, I also have to say it. But ladies and gentlemen, I don't even want to take too much time on this. I was there live with my family. I was in person. Had a great section, by the way. It's a blessing. One of my fans donated the tickets, so thank you guys. Y'all are the best, honestly. I got some cool videos. I gotta upload so many videos, but I got a video of a good series there. It was just disappointing more than anything else, honestly. It was disappointing mostly because it's like we were so close and then just, just fell flat. I like what I saw of Mike White. So let me start out with that. I like what I saw with Mike White. I like what I saw with Skyler. Yeah, I know. That first interception, I don't give it to Skyler. That was a punch. I literally saw it. I'm like, nah, like the guy literally caught it and gave it to the defensive player. Like that, I don't count that towards Skyler, even though technically it is on him. Okay. We looked a little rough. We looked a little rough. But the ball was moving. That's the part. Some highlights for me is this penalties. We got to clean up the penalties still. I granted I get it, third, fourth, fifth, sixth stringers that we're playing out there with, so I totally understand. But you got to clean up. You got to tighten up. The you gotta tighten up with the penalties. That was my main thing. Um, you have to tighten up with the penalties. I mean, I don't know what else I could say. Oh Lord, let me pause here for a second, ladies and gentlemen, because I gotta make it. I gotta address something here real quick. Um, hold on one second. Good morning, Bob Young. How you doing, Bob? Welcome everybody. Yeah, I know I didn't get a chance to talk to you guys because I wanted to dive in and really just get in here and talk about the stuff today. Morning, Ryan. Welcome, welcome. Scotty, welcome. Appreciate you. I voted all YouTube last night, as I'm sure the Zeke Cooks signing sent the hater fans over the edge. Oh, we're gonna talk about that. Don't worry about it. You see it in there and the title. We're gonna talk about it. Good morning, Master Chill. How you doing, buddy? Good morning, Michael K. Good morning, Miss Francis. Go set the Dolphins in the face. Does Fournette take talk heat up? We can discuss that later, sir. Good morning, good morning, good morning, Miami Fan Talk Show. How you doing, buddy? Hey guys, check them out. Go subscribe. Great content over there. Okay, definitely go check them out. 18 lit up the stat sheet, averaged 2.5 yards per carry. Thank you so much, sir. He did. I'm gonna talk about it a little bit more too. Jeremiah, how you doing? Good morning, good Tuesday morning, Miss Fins. Got to see you back better than ever. Fins up. Let's go Dolphins. Yep, yep, yep. I knew he was gonna lose when I saw Howard said he didn't know who Ritter was. Oh, you knew we were gonna lose. Oh, yeah, I get it. Trust me, it's a bummer. Good morning, sister. Once again, Tua is not that guy. Well, first of all, Tua didn't play, so we can't even. We can, let's not with the slander today. I mean, he wasn't even playing, so I think who's a smart. Scotty, I still love to see Fournette brought in over Wilson. You gotta see. Has McDaniel fired Crossman yet? Not yet. Mrs. I've decided to unsubscribe all seven of my names since I am not allowed to be part of the subscriber giveaway. Oh my God. Are you kidding me? Listen, you can be part of your subscriber. What are you going to do with a sign to a jersey? You know what? Okay, I'll do this. If you win, I'll find something to give you. That's not that jersey, dude. Come on, that's gotta go to a Dolphin fan. Unless you're secretly trying to tell me, Michael K, that you're a Dolphin fan. That's what you're saying, right? You're a tour lover. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Uh, good morning, G. How you doing? How you doing? Let's see here. Scotty says I can see Swain back on practice squad. Yes, but hopefully not. 'Cause I don't want him to use that number. My friend, somebody's a little bit over there, tight end. You got the move there on. We will be a new. I know, whatever, but it is what it is. Fins up, Adam S. Yep, yep, yep. Good morning, Delusion. How you doing? Miami got smacked. I don't know. Oh, now I know what you mean. Good morning, Miss Fins. Morning, guys. Smith is on the field in helmet, so I don't think it's that serious. Oh yeah, I think he's fine. Hey, I'm gonna put a cursor in my comments so only you can see it. New England got Zeke. Did you? And I would be the only one that would be able to see it too, but I don't think you did. You're too much. Man said a good point. I like the way of thinking of that situation. Yeah, you're talking about the Ramsey situation. I mean, that's the best way to take a look at it. Look, if you think okay, he's gonna be out for the entire season, okay, fine. If he comes back, great. But how many times have we seen? I mean, Wilson. I mean, what was his name? Finger Boy. Was it Wilson? What was his name? I mean, between Byron Jones and the other one, you know what I mean? We're just used to players being out for the entire season. So I just don't string me along anymore. Just he's out for the season, and then hopefully he'll be back. But to me, he's out for the season. That's all. Jones and Zeke gonna tear it up this season. We'll see. We'll see. We shouldn't got cooked. Now that situation might backfire on us. Message, I'ma talk about it. Don't worry. I think I said before ATL was gonna run the ball over the place. They didn't run as hard in practice. They did run. Oh my god! I just realized you changed your number. You changed your picture to Zeke. That's adorable. Good morning, Richard. How you doing? Good morning, Miss Fins. It's today a joint practice day with the Texans. So today's Tuesday. Today they fly out. From my understanding, tomorrow, Wednesday, and Thursday, and then they're off Friday. And if I'm not mistaken, is the game Saturday or is the game? Let me see. Dolphin preseason. I think the game is Saturday, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, it is Saturday. So they practice. They're up there today. They'll join practice tomorrow, Wednesday and Thursday. Have Friday off, and then they'll probably maybe do a walkthrough that morning because the game is at 7. So we'll probably do like a little walkthrough in the morning, and then play it at night at 7. Uh, oh, my apologies. It's 7 o'clock versus the Jaguars. The game's at 4 p.m. So regardless, it's gonna be the same thing. They fly up there today. They practice Wednesday, Thursday, off Friday, and they'll still probably do a walkthrough in the morning. But they play at 4 o'clock this Saturday versus the Texans. So there you go. That's how it's gonna be. Great question, buddy. Hey, good morning, Curtis. No one cares that the Patriots picked up a fullback. uh, really? Really? Is that what we're doing now? She'll never know. Well, you gotta subscribe then. I have to resubscribe to chats and subscribers for 5 minutes. You really unsubscribed? Wow. You know what? Whatever, man. Good morning, Joe. Oh, these pictures are too much. You know what? I was gonna offer to get you something billish, but at this point, never mind. I said for someone. Listen, if we pick up Isaiah Ford, no lie, I mean that's a love relationship, a love relationship, because he always somehow gets back on his team. It's like the best preseason receiver ever. He really is. Zeke pack, yeah, he is. Jamal Perry's the new Isaiah Ford. He could be finger boy. Yeah, what was the player that we lost that we paid $2.5 million for $10 million for 4 catches, so it ended up being the most expensive receptions of all time. It was $2.5 million per reception. And he only had four. He came back for a game and then got injured in his finger because Tua threw a ridiculously low ball to the ground. He went to go catch it and broke his finger. Uh, Will Fuller, thank you guys, I appreciate it. And I'm like, most I don't want you guys would get him. Excellent chance that Patriots finish ahead of the Dolphins, maybe even the Jets, possible playoff spot. Get out of here. I have the Bills in fourth now. Delusional. Absolutely, we are installing a tank in the basement for the Dolphins. Oh my God. Does anyone know if the Texans are gonna play starters? We'll see. Good morning, Michelle. How you doing, buddy? Welcome. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Morning, Mark. How you doing? But you're not, and that makes it. Curtis, good morning. Did you hear that Noah might be our starting quarterback? Quarterback or cornerback? Appreciate you, Mark. Appreciate you, G. Wilson. No, no, no. Will Fuller is what I meant. I absolutely love Pats fans now. They're hysterical. Let me tell. Oh, I got a story for you. Okay, I gotta continue there. I just want to say hello to everybody. Kind of catch up on what y'all were saying. So let's continue, ladies and gentlemen. Let's continue. Let me finish this game reaction. Look, I was there. The offense kept moving the ball. Penalties brought us back. As far as Mike White, he missed a couple people because he overthrew. Skyler did the same thing. One thing that I did notice, we were run heavy. We did an emphasis on the run game. I liked that very much. I liked how Atien was running. It was very shifty. I liked how Gaskin was running. Solid, solid runs. That's one thing that I would say that I really liked about this preseason game was the fact that we were running and we were making an emphasis to run the game. I do feel like it did open up the passing game, so that made it through. We had two fourth and two. What was it? Fourth and two opportunities in the end zone that we just didn't capitalize. If I'm not mistaken, McDaniel chose to run the ball, which I was like, run the ball at this point. You know what I mean? And I think one was run and the other one was pass, if I'm not mistaken. But regardless, we were not able to convert on those two touchdowns that with Mike White that should have been touchdowns. Now, had we taken no points and had maybe 6 points at that point, the game would have been tied 6-6 because they missed the point after their touchdown. Um, so maybe the game would have been called differently, might have ended up a little bit different, but at the end of the day, it is what it is. 19-3. The last quarter, I mean, they were just not playing at this point, and they were stacking games. But to be honest with you, we had opportunities to score and we didn't. Now it's funny because I was talking to my dad because I brought my dad and my two brothers, and I was like, McDaniel's very aggressive, so I'm not surprised that he's gonna go for this 4-2. But if you're going for a 4-2 and you can't make, I mean, this is where you want to make all your mistakes. You want to try out all the stuff. I mean, I expect my quarterbacks to do interceptions because I want them to test the limit of what they can do. You're supposed to do that in training camp. You're supposed to do that in preseason. So that way you don't do it when you're playing, the regular season. So I'm okay with that. That I'm not okay. I'm not worried about certain mistakes because I expect them to test those limits. My my only concern, I would say, realistically speaking, because we had a lot of players that did good. My only concern is just the depth at this point, especially in the O line. I really wish we would have kept Brendan Shell. Man, he was such a great backup for us last year. I don't know how we didn't bring him back and we let him go to another team. To me, it was ridiculous. Delusion. I'm gonna talk to you about my dad. I'm gonna tell you what he did. I think he's gonna be funny, but trust me, I'm gonna discuss cooking Zeke. It's in the title, guys. Give me a minute. I gotta finish this reaction. Um, but yeah, To me, that was the main thing. Inconsistent QB play, inconsistent O line play. I think the most consistent we had was the run game. To Michael K's point, yes, 18 average 2.5 yards per carry. But you know what? I mean, I made some notations here from the game. Easy E looked good. He has some good carries. He has some good catches. Very explosive. But he does that every preseason. I need him to make the team so we can use his big body in the season. You know what I mean? 18, like I told you, he was good. He got 10 carries for 25. He caught 4 passes for 41 yards. So HN is being versatile. If we can get that same production and just keep building the young rookie, I think he's going to be very good. Gaskin's a solid guy. There's a reason why Gaskin and Ackman always made this team. It's because they're solid. They do their own thing. They're slightly different types of backs, but at the end of the day, he's consistent, and that's what I like about Gaskin. 7 carries, 57 yards. You know what I mean? He broke one for what was it, like 24 yards, if I'm not mistaken. So to me, it wasn't too bad. Channing Tindall did good in the defense, in my opinion. He had some good stuff. I saw Cam Smith before the injury. I saw him doing some good stuff too. Staying with his man. Now he did get burned a lot, and I saw that as well. But again, I expect the mistakes to happen now, and I'm glad they're happening so we can see, okay, how can we make the adjustments? You know what I mean? Now we got to tweak. Now we got to make these adjustments, and that's what I expect my coaches to do. Oh, ooh, let me hold on. Let me write this down because this is really what I want to talk about today. I don't know how to write that. All right. Real. Ooh, I'm gonna close this out. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh yeah, baby. What's up, Color? Good morning. I see you, buddy, in the building. How you doing, man? Good morning to you, sir. Much appreciated. Um, Tinder really impressed me this game. He is starting to truly show development. Yeah, Scotty, I agree 100%, which is what you want to see from your guys. You want to see them develop, but you also have to give them the opportunity to showcase that. So I'm glad. And I like what I saw. Another guy that I say, listen, hate him all you want. I can't stand that he does this. Mister, I gotta always wear the brightest flipping color so everybody knows who I am. Noah, why are you wearing orange when literally everybody else is wearing teal or aqua and white? And here comes Noah, aqua, white, orange, 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 orange. Like, bro, you want everybody to know where you are. Like, there's also a theory why you want everybody to look the same. So they can't spot you or target you, or maybe you want them to target you so you can make these highlight plays. I don't know. I don't know. But all I can say is I like Noah Benangani. I think he did pretty good. Yes, he got burned a couple times, but then again, to me, I'm seeing development from him. I'm happy with what I'm seeing with Noah. And hey, like him or not, to me, he's being very consistent, and that's what I'm appreciating about him. He's getting color. He- He's getting better. Sorry, I literally just read your name, color, as I was saying that. He's getting better, and that's what you want. That's what you want to see. So I'm very happy about that. Very, very happy about that. Okay. That was pretty much it. What did we learn from this? I mean, let me give you some losers. I already talked about it. The online Skylar, Mike White. Yeah, they got to get better. Tighten up. Really, coaching needs to make some adjustments, like I said. That's pretty much it. It's a bummer, being live, bringing my dad, and that was a bummer. But hey, it is what it is. It happens. There you go. So that was my reaction. So we went through the reaction, guys. I gave you the injury update. Now we get to talk about what I know you gentle peeps want to talk about, okay? Like I know what you want. I know what you want. We're gonna talk about it, okay, ladies and gentlemen. But before we do and we get into it, I need everybody to do me a favor. You know what I'm gonna ask. You know what I'm gonna say, okay? Go ahead and hit that like button, ladies and gentlemen. Hit the like button. See right there? Hit the like button. Subscribe today. Okay, everybody, like, share, subscribe. You see it, Miss Phins. You can follow me on all social media, ladies and gentlemen, too. Do me a favor. I'm going to be dropping the contest information for the 1,000 subscriber giveaway. So please do me a favor. Follow me on Twitter. Follow me on Instagram. Follow me on Twitch. So you can catch me wherever you're at. You know what I mean? But everybody on Twitter and Twitch, once you're watching, come over here real quick. Hit that like button. Hit the share button and then go back. And also, guys, if you want to as well, once you hit the like button, if you're new to the channel, welcome. Thank you so much for coming through. Also, hit the notifications as well so you can catch any new videos or any new lives that I come here and do for you guys. But I appreciate each and every single one of you guys. So go ahead and do me a favor. Let's get that going, okay? Much, much appreciated. Now let's go and let's get into this, ladies and gentlemen. Yep, we gotta talk about it. We gotta talk about it. Some breaking news, ladies and gentlemen. Dalvin Cook. Yup, yup. Ladies and gentlemen, he finally went to the Jets. He signed for $8.6 million. Or at least it's incentive based, so he's gonna get up there. You know what I mean? Um that was interesting, It's good for them. Why not? You know what I mean? So it's definitely not too bad. Massachusetts. Gaskin did all that to still get cut. Watch. Gaskin is show casting for another team. He knew that when he signed months ago. Exactly. Per Dalvin availability, we're winning the bowl. During Dalvin, we need him to win the bowl. Post Dalvin, he sucks, and we're not winning the bowl. Oh, well, I don't feel that way, but I guess a lot of people do. Is it too late to swap our backup quarterbacks for a veteran? They are cheap. Cause something my brother says is hilarious. Cause Skyler signed Wentz for the minimum. I wouldn't do that, but hey, it is what it is. Good morning, level two noob. How you doing? What in the? Oh Lord, is wow. I'm not even gonna mention it, but that's interesting. How much of Massa, White, and Thompson are garbage, and we're hosed if either is on the field. We'll see. Michael gets setting in for the Fournette hype now. The Cook hometown hero isn't an option anymore. Good morning, Fred. Welcome. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Oh, I appreciate you so much. Joe, good morning, Joe. Massa, I agree. He's a great back over two, and we need to assume Tua won't start 3 games. Wentz ankles are garbage, but we can work with that. Good morning, Color. Gosh, this is hilarious. They think they're gonna get Taylor for like Cedric Wilson in the seventh? No. As long as his arms still work, I'm with it 100%. Y'all are hilarious, man. You guys are really out here. You guys are. I don't know what's going on, man. I don't know what's going on. Wentz, the only player in NFL here to sprain both ankles on the same play. You know what? I don't even think that's true, but it might actually be knowing him. I know in the same game, that's for sure. Cook is an up now. Yeah, of course, of course. Oh, you guys are too much. Good morning, Kenan. Welcome. Nice to see you this morning. Oh man, this is intense. We literally sticking with three former 49er running backs 49ers played us. Mr. Incognito. Love the name. Color is endorsing diapers now. Anyways, I don't know what you're talking about. Okay. I just saw the picture. Anyways, exactly. One of the national talking heads said it weeks ago. As far as Zeke going to Patriots, I heard that too, and I was like, please don't let it happen. But it is what it is. Just leapfrogged us. Massive Chill says, it's the hopium that's hitting us hard after last week. Good morning, Dolphin. State of mind. So how much is Jonathan Taylor worth? I can't. Y'all are, oh, Lord. Breathe, guys. Breathe. We are fine. Okay, relax. Dalvin Cook went to the Jets. We're all right. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna take one at a time because I'm not trying to tell. You guys already know. You guys already know what happened. Okay, you already know. The AFC East updates. Cook went to the Jets. Zeke went to New England. Okay, Dalvin Cook going to the Jets. It's another body for him. They already have solid young players. Obviously, you got what's his name coming back from injury. Um, is it Brees Hall? No, it's not Brees Hall. My lord, I might be Brees Hall. They had it. It is Brees Hall, if I'm not mistaken. Deppy chart. Is second here. Yep. So they had Brees Hall coming back. Obviously, from injury, they still got Michael Carter. Obviously, they just picked up Dalvin Cook. Look, it's just a veteran to back up the rookies. At the end of the day, I don't appreciate. Oh, hey Michelle, thanks. Appreciate it, girl. Yeah, I don't appreciate the. What do you go? Well, I appreciate you telling me, but as far as him going to Dalvin Cook going to the Jets, all that means, to be honest with you, is just another backup. I don't expect him to play or take the number one reps when it comes to a running game for them. I don't expect that at all. They want to utilize their rookies. He's what? He's 27, 28, if I'm not mistaken. So, I mean, we're all right. We are fine. The Jets, did they get better with this move? Yeah, they did. Anybody that tells you they didn't, it's clearly in denial. Because you want somebody that's a veteran as a backup to be, especially when you got rookie, two rookie running backs, one coming from major surgery. So you definitely want them to be able to have that backup. So this definitely made them better, made their run game better. How do they use it? That's another tale. I don't know how that's gonna end up being until we see him on the field. Okay. So for now, good for the Jets. Um, I definitely truly believe that they have maybe slightly surpassed with this move. The Bills, to be honest with you. I had them slightly ahead of the Bills, but I feel like I had them solidly slightly ahead of the Bills for second place. Behind us, of course. So I still got us, Jets, Bills, Patriots. But wait, there's more, okay? Because I know we gotta talk about Zeke. Let me somebody give me. And then Nathaniel, welcome. Good morning, buddy. How you doing, sir? That locker room is gonna explode halfway through the season. You mean for the Jets? Probably. They got Hard Knocks. They got their own little video thing. Trust me, New York, the pressure, it's a lot. So, well, sorry. Let me rephrase that. New Jersey, the pressure, because we know that they're New Jersey Jets. Let's not get it twisted. Um, so yeah, it's. I mean, at the end of the day, I wish it was harder. Don't worry, guys. I'm gonna explain what I mean by that at the end once I get these other 2 points out. I wish it was harder, and you're gonna see what I mean. So that's Dalvin Cook going to the Jets, right? Okay, fine. Going to the Jets. Now we got Ezekiel Elliott. Delusional, you're gonna appreciate this because my father called me last night, and I'm hearing the breaking news, Zeke to Patriots, blah blah blah. I'm like, of course, of course, of course, of course, he goes to the Patriots. Of course. I got a brief injury update. Might get sexy. I know. Leave me alone, people. He got an upper body injury in training camp. He should be okay, but he's gonna be out of for a few weeks. Okay. But we'll see. I hope he gets better. And that was your Patriots update because I have to do it. But yeah, I'm like, of course, of course, oh, of course, he goes to New England. And then out of nowhere, which I'm not even surprised, but that calls me, hey, did, did you see? Hey, listen, we have, and then he talks to me about their backup quarterback from the game, and I'm like, okay, so now we're gonna talk backup quarterbacks. Now we're gonna talk backup quarterbacks. Really, Daddy? Oh yeah. Oh, he is absolutely loving Malik Cunningham. Ooh, Malik Cunningham. He's so good. And guys, I love my father. Okay. But God, I can't stand that he's a Patriots fan. But Lee Cunningham, he's got the agility as Ravens said, Lamar Jackson, and he's young. He used to be a wide receiver, and he's telling me all this stuff, and I'm like, really, Daddy? Really, really? So you got to see him in the preseason game, so you're feeling good? Like, really, really? That's what we're talking about? Your fourth string. Oh, he's very excited for Malik Cunningham delusional. Uh, oh, I appreciate it. He'll be okay. We still have Hunter Henry. Let Mike rest. I agree. I agree. I think he might have hyperextended his chest. Flexing so hard. Anyways, sorry. back to Malik. So yeah, Malik Cunningham. He's absolutely loving it. The fact that can he can scramble. He can throw off platform. Apparently, he can go ahead and evade out of the pocket, which is good. He's loving what he's seeing with Malik Cunningham. So he made sure to let me know that. I'm like, okay, Daddy, that's good. I mean, hey, you got a good backup. That's if that's the case. And then he told me, oh, Bill Belichick is mad with Mac Jones. He's mad with Mac Jones because Mac Jones right now is making a fuss and blah blah blah. I'm like, that's your starter though. You know what I mean? Even though I saw Billy Zappi in that game more than anybody else, but Zappi was a solid backup last year, in my opinion. Then they got Trace McSorty. Who is that? Nobody knows. But I know who Malik Cunningham is now. So yeah, he's very excited for Malik Cunningham as a backup quarterback. So we'll see how that ends up being. And then of course he just had to slide in the fact. Like, listen, I knew they were gonna make a move. I just didn't know what kind of move they were gonna make. Oh, they just got Ezekiel Elliott, and I'm like, what? And I'm like, I knew. I'm like, yeah, Daddy, I'm happy for you. You guys are gonna you're gonna have a solid run game. Yup, yup, yup. I'm like, you do have Ramondre Stevenson, so it's not like you didn't already have somebody that wasn't decent when it came to the run game. But it is what it is. And yeah, I'm like, it's a 1-2 punch now. They're gonna be good. It's gonna be a good tandem quarter, and then they still got Ty Montgomery, who is injured, so we'll see. But as far as their running back game, yeah, they got solid. They got a solid run game now. And this is the part where I was like, I just can't stand the Patriots, man. I swear they don't gotta trade nothing to go up in the draft. That no, players just fall to them. They don't gotta do nothing when it comes to really make trades to get free agents. They just somehow come out of nowhere, and I'm like, you know what? Oh, I can't stand it. I cannot wait till the day that that loser retires, man. I almost want to say something else, but I shouldn't wish that on anybody, so I won't. But I can't wait till that man retires. So y'all will have 60 years of garbage. And then you know what my father, you know what he says afterward? He's like, you know what? Look, let us just get another 6, 7 more rings, and then you guys can have it all, and I'll be okay with that. I'm like, 6, 7 more rings? Get out of here! Now I know you're. Well, I didn't say what I wanted to say. I'm like, I know you're on something else, Daddy, because that is no way. No way you're not getting no 6 or 7 ring. Get out of here. Good morning, Cruz Reese. How you doing? Good morning. Glad you finally get it. Shut it, delusional. I can't stand it. Anyways, but yeah, that's the annoying part. So he's loving what the Patriots are doing, and I'm out here like, of course, everybody just falls in their laps. They got a stud when it comes to tight end when Mike Gesicki. Now they get a flipping, mind you. Say what you will, but this man still averaged almost 1,000 yards every season that he was there. A, okay, and with the Cowboys, and he is a touchdown machine. So at the end of the day, like him or not, the one head coach he can be with that's gonna maximize it is gonna be Bill Belichick, and of course, it has to be in the AFC East. It's like, how much harder can the AFC get? I swear, I just want to be in the NFC, bro. Anybody that comes, okay. Look, this is my prediction, ladies and gentlemen. The AFC will win the Super Bowl for the next 10 years with the way things are going. The NFC sucks compared to the AFC. And I don't mean by a little bit. Because mind you, the Patriots took over for 20 years. That's AFC. You had one or two randoms that, one here and there. But at the end of the day, it was AFC running the game for the last 20 years. Now we got the AFC so thick, you've got at least 10 Pro Bowl quarterbacks, not including stud wide receivers in this conference, stud running backs, like and stud coaching staffs. Like the AFC is. Good morning, Saxman. Well, how you doing? The AFC is just insane, ladies and gentlemen. Insane. Like, I'm telling you right now, it made no sense to me. The NFC should just not exist. The NFC sucks. Period. It's like, why even have them? Why even have them? Why even have them? What do they got? Nobody's. Look, like it or not, Philly's gonna come out of the NFC. They're the number one right now. They just came number two in the entire league, losing to Kansas City and Andy Reid. So you got the Eagles. Okay. Packers are going nowhere. Vikings are going nowhere. We already know Dallas. They'll make it to do nothing. There's no other team. I'll give you maybe 49ers. That's your one and two right there when it comes to the NFC. I'm talking conference, ladies and gentlemen. The conference. I'm talking conference. The NFC sucks. You literally got Eagles, Niners, and some people might even argue you could flip that, but I won't because they don't got a solid quarterback in 49ers yet. Once they figure that out, then maybe. Everything else is good in that team except the quarterback situation. They got to figure that out first. Then I can give them the notch. Right now, Eagles got the defense, they got the offense, they got the coaching, and they also have the quarterback. So Eagles are all around complete team. Okay, so you got the Eagles, you got the Niners. There's literally no other team in the NFC that's worth anything. You're gonna have five random teams making it in the playoffs for the NFC. That's it. That's it. That's it. Thank you, delusional Lance. Unfortunately, I don't know what's up with him. I think it's in his head at this point. He's got the natural ability to play, but I think he's got to work on up here. I think they really need to work on his psyche because he just looks like he's like deer in a headlight, and he's got the physical ability to be a good quarterback. But up here, mm-mm. I'll give you an up and comer for me. Up and comer in the NFC. I love what the Lions are doing. I absolutely love what the Lions are doing. I think they're up and comer. Watch out. Chicago Bears again. Up and comer. Watch out. But they're what? Maybe fifth, sixth, or sixth, seven. You know who else is gonna be like? Nobody. Nobody. The whole conference sucks. But mind you, now you got the AFC, ladies and gentlemen. You got let me just, you got Bills, Dolphins, Patriots, who somehow could never get rid of, Jets. You still got the Ravens. You got the Bengals. You got the Browns. And anybody that thinks that Deshaun Watson's not gonna get it, again, you're just really either hating or you just not paying attention. Give that kid a minute to get his legs under him, and them 230 plus $1 million are gonna kick in, and you'll see what kind of quarterback he is again. Okay, the Steelers are always a winning organization. They're always in the mix. Always, always in the mix. Okay, one of the only organizations, and I was just having a conversation with a random fan. Three head coaches in over 60, 70 years. That's the type of organization that I want. I wish we had. That's right there. That's eight teams, and I haven't even gotten to the South or West. The South, Jaguars, up and coming. Okay, you got Tennessee Titans, who are, as of lately, in the last 6, 7 years, in the mix. That's 10 teams. I still haven't even gotten to the West. You got you got the Chiefs. You got the Chargers. That's 12 teams right there. Broncos is trying to figure it out. Raiders, you know what? Raiders, they get in the mix. Raiders, I'll give it to Raiders because they get in the mix. That's 13. 13, ladies and gentlemen. Out of how many teams? 13 out of 16 teams. 13 out of 16 teams in the AFC are good. And the only ones that are really bad are Texans, who they're you already know they're in a rebuilding year, so you can't really put them into nothing. You know what I mean? You got the Colts, who are also slash rebuilding because I don't know, they don't even know what they're doing at this point. And then Broncos as well, because things we gotta see what's gonna happen with what's his name, Sean and what's and Russell at this point. You know what I mean? So you got 13 out of 16 teams in the AFC, and you only got 7 spots in the playoffs. And you got 2 teams out of 16 in the NFC. I'll give you 4 because I already mentioned the up and coming team. Like, look, I really am. I'm giving that stock to the Lions. I'm loving the Lions, and you've heard me say this for the last 2, 3 years. Lions are up and coming. I'm loving what they're doing over there, and the Bears too. The Bears are adding the pieces that Fields needs, and that's also a good team. But that's still just 4. There's still 4. What are you gonna tell me? The Seahawks? Okay, fine. If I gotta squeeze another team, maybe the Seahawks because they still got DK. They got what's his name? The other one. Lockett. They still got Pete Carroll. So, I mean, fine. That's still only 5 games. Don't even talk to me about Carolina. The Cardinals, Arizona. Arizona don't even know what they're doing. Kyler Murray is out. That's a hot mess for so many other levels, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not even gonna talk about them. The Rams are rebuilding. They got pieces that make no sense. They're gonna be hot sellers. Mark my words. Just come next off season, they're gonna be on a selling spree. You'll see. The Panthers, who they got? I can't even tell you. The Saints, they got Derek Carr, who actually I like Derek Carr. And they still got Taysom Hill. They got Alvin Kamara. So decent team. Tampa Bay, let's just say they're rebuilding slightly. You know what I mean? We know Minnesota's always gonna be there and do nothing. We're checking out what it is that Jordan Love is gonna end up doing. You know what I mean? Because this was preseason. Relax, ladies and gentlemen. The regular season is coming. His real test is coming. Okay. The Commanders. Who? And then you got the Giants. Who I actually like the Giants. Like no, no. You got 2 and 2 half teams realistically in the NFC versus the 13 teams that can literally make the playoffs in the AFC. You see what I mean? This conference is insane, ladies and gentlemen. This is what, and I wish that Dolphin fans would understand that. Understand this, ladies and gentlemen. The AFC is hard. Who are we going to beat to get to those 7 spots? Which is why I've been clamoring. The way for the Dolphins to get to the Super Bowl and to make it to the playoffs is by winning the division. Last year, thank the Lord for Noah Egbenogany and that Pittsburgh game, and thank the Lord for, say whatever you will, but if it wasn't for Skylar Thompson winning that game, even though we had nothing but kicks, we don't make the playoffs. We probably don't even have our head coach right now. That man saved jobs. And we were 4 puffs away. Yes, I said it. 4.5 minutes away from winning against the Bills when we went 0-17 and came back and we were beating them. But Mr. Puff the Magic Dragon was not paying attention to the game and didn't call it at the end of the game. I blame Matt McDaniel a lot for that loss because that should have been our game. Okay? So, yeah, ladies and gentlemen, that's what I mean. So, what does it mean that you get, now that you got Cook to the Jets, Zeke to New England? It just makes the AFC East the strongest division in the AFC, which is already a strong conference. That's what that means. That's what that means. Realistically speaking, in our division, 3 of our teams can make the playoffs. You can say that out of any other one except maybe the AFC North. Maybe the AFC North. Because you got Baltimore, you got Cincinnati, and to me, both of them are making. That third one could be a toss up between the Browns and the Steelers. So I give you East and North as far as 3 teams being able to make it. That's where I'm at. Tell me I'm wrong. Please tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong. Kenneth says we're not winning our division with Tua. You don't know that. You don't know that. Mr. Incognito says Chiefs didn't need Tyreek. Well, they're showing you that they didn't. They won the Super Bowl without him, and they picked up Pacheco. Who was that? Rookie running back. Was he a UDFA? I'm pretty sure he was at this point. Level 2 Noob says I think the North will be the toughest AFC division. It could be. They're going to be beating each other up. That's for sure. Just like I think our division is also going to be beating it. I mean, the West only really has Kansas City, second Chargers. The other two are the South, Jaguars, Tennessee, and to me, I got Jaguars winning the division. It's going to be a toss-up when it comes to who wins the division between Ravens and Bengals, and I'm leaning towards giving the Ravens the notch. You know what I mean? And then you got our division. I'm telling you right now, ladies and gentlemen, this is what fans are not paying attention. 13 out of 16 teams, guys, we just went through. They all can make the playoffs. That's the difference. That's what bringing a Cook to the Jets and a Zeke to New England does. It just solidifies those teams to again make it even harder. Now, again, all everything comes down to execution. So don't get it twisted, ladies and gentlemen. Just because they went there does not mean that no, he was drafted in the seventh round. Okay, thank you. Close enough to UDFA, but wasn't. So thank you. And I think you are right. I remember seeing him getting picked. Wasn't he like second to last or something like that? Like really low. But yeah. Noob says, I think the North will be the toughest AFC division. Oh my um is that me and Stephen D? Is he my baby now? Oh Lord, I love you. I love you, Noob. You too much, man. I can't. Good morning, New Attitude. How you doing, Miss Fish? Like, this man is on another level. Oh my God. Odds, the media says Rogers had no help in Green Bay, but Jordan Love has a good team. Oh, they're probably already saying that. Jordan Love is going to have the same opportunity Aaron Rodgers had when they kicked out Brett Favre and put him in. They kicked out Aaron Rodgers. I don't know why he mad. He did the same thing to the guy before him, and then drafted Jordan Love. Now Jordan Love has the opportunity to do it. We'll see what he has. Maybe the fact that you had Aaron Rodgers stopped you from being able to do other things, and now with Jordan Love, they're able to implement the type of offense that they want. We'll have to see, but at the end of the day, mm, we'll see. I know they got Scary Terry. Redskins on the come up. Same with the Giants. And you know what? I like that take. I said it. They're probably the other half teams that I would say. And I say half teams because they're not really complete teams. You know, they're not really complete teams. That's the only reason why I say half teams. But yeah, behind Eagles and Niners, you got the Giants. You got Redskins. You got the Bears. You know what I mean? Those are the teams that I fully expect to be good. You got the Lions. Like those are the second slash third tier teams. How many weeks till the first game? So if I'm not mistaken, we play. Sorry guys, give me a second. Thank you guys. Sorry about that. I don't know what happened here. I believe 2 weeks. No, no. What am I talking about? September 10th. What am I talking about? I've got the schedule right here. With my little popcorn holder thingy. So our first week. Mm, September 10th, just like I said. So we play September 10th at 4:25 in Los Angeles, playing the LA Chargers. So that's week one. So we're looking at 4 weeks, yeah. In less than four, just slightly less than 4 weeks. So that should be interesting. Excuse me. Oh, let's see here. Who's not harder than definitely not harder than our division? Which is not harder than our division, Massa? Mark K. Let's see what you got to say. Miss Finn, simple fact: Dolphins have torn down, rebuilt a bit through the draft, paid in free agents to aid the talent level and create a salary cap issue, but are only third place team in the AFC East. First of all, sir, good morning. Second, yeah, we have torn down, we have rebuilt. We a little bit through the draft. We have paid some free agents. That is true. We have added talent to this team. That is true. This is one of the best rosters we've had in a while, ladies and gentlemen. I can't think of a roster thicker than this for the Dolphins. That is true. But to say that we are third, get out of here, man. Please, definitely not third. Look, if you want to really emphasize and think that all of a sudden because the Jets got Dalvin Cook, they're what above us? No. First of all, you guys, if I'm gonna do this, I'll do it this way. Guys, hit that like button for me, cause come on, man, you guys already know what to do. Hit the like button. Let's let's make this happen, okay? Hit that like button for me. Let Dolphin fans know we're live, okay? That's all I need from you guys, okay? Thank you, thank you very much. Okay. The only reason why, if I'm gonna what do you call it? Give it up or at least go based on last year. Bills would be number one because they won the division. Fine, if you want to say that they won the division, so technically they are the reigning divisional champs. So you can put them at one. I wholeheartedly do not think that the Jets are better than the Dolphins because at the end of the day, I've seen my team. We practically have the same team as last year, guys. I already know what my team can do. We have no idea what the Jets can do. And anybody that thinks that just by adding one or two players is going to make a difference, no, ladies and gentlemen, we can actually see it week one. Let's see how they implement that. And I don't care about hard knocks or hard whatever or the little Jets fly Jets thingy that they got until I see it on the field. Their team, now I will give the Jets this credit. They have a really good defense. I love their defense. And you know I'm a defensive girl. I love their defense. They got young guys, and that's what I love the most about their defense. Is young, is hungry. Now most of them got set their second year. You see what I mean? That's what you want to see. So to me, defense. Okay, it's funny. I was listening to TDD. I forgot what day. He may have had a point, and I'm gonna reiterate this. And it might not sound good, but it's okay. Oh snap! Fun Joe, good morning, sir. How you doing? Alex Diaz, how you doing, sir? Sorry, guys. I'm in the moment. You know what I mean. Sometimes when I'm in the moment, I haven't didn't get a chance to say it. But good morning, gentlemen. Welcome. Absolutely welcome. Our depth is not an issue. I disagree, Alex. Our depth is definitely an issue for me. Um, Now this is the thing. We have the best wide receiving core, in my opinion. We got Tyreek, we got Waddle, we got Eze. You know what I mean? Like we have the best, in my opinion. Again, my opinion, ladies and gentlemen, we have the best wide receiving core in the entire division. You know you good morning. Oh, morning CB83. How you doing, sir? Welcome, welcome, buddy. So, in my opinion, we have the best wide receiving core. So, I do have to agree with that. Patriots, nah. Bills, they're probably second, I would say, Bills. And I only give that because, again, I put a lot of emphasis on experience. And the Bills do have digs, so I'll give them a little bit. But as far as a tandem, we have the best tandem, period, when it comes to it. We got Easy we got Barrios, we got Waddle, we got Hill. Craycraft, he's always there for some reason. That man never leaves. Chosen, solid. Actually, I'm really happy with Chosen. He is coming into his own, ladies and gentlemen, and he's actually showing us some good looks. I'm liking his consistency. I'm I'm really liking Chosen's consistency. Um, we got Cedric Wilson, who I know, we're stuck with that contract, but we still got him, and certain packages still be good. So, in my opinion, ladies and gentlemen, we definitely have the better passing game. I know that they got Juju, they got Parker, they got Dwan Thornton. I get that, but nah, we got way better. Way better. Absolutely way better when it comes to our wide receiving core. Now, as far as who's got the best defense, surprisingly speaking, this is you can't even go best at this point. The defenses are very similar as far as strength. You gotta give the youth to the Jets. You gotta give the consistency to the Patriots because the Patriots is Bill Belichick. I mean, until that man leaves, there's just nothing you can do. So you gotta give the consistency, guys. Do me a favor. I know we're loving this conversation, but I need your help. Hit that like button, guys. Hit the like button, please. We got over 25 people in here. And I know not everybody's hit the like button. Good morning, Cat for Life. Welcome, buddy. Welcome. Okay. Bills, their defense is all right, but they always have secondary issues. Us, we get injuries in our secondary, but our schemes have been able to help us out. So, and then with Fangio, you would think we have a solid. I, I mean, I would rank our defense top 10. That's what I expect it to be. You know what I mean? So the defenses I feel like are kind of similar. You know, the difference is the offense, ladies and gentlemen. The O line, the offense period, the offense period. When it comes to O line, when it comes to X minus the wide receiver, we already said Dolphins are the best wide receiver out of all of them. But realistically speaking, we're really good at one thing. We are not the best at the rest. So that's gonna pose some challenges. But this is why, ladies and gentlemen, I wish it was harder. Oh, oh, and now I get to talk about what I want to talk about here. Zeke will be fine. What's his name? What's his name? Dalvin Cook. He'll be fine. I'm not even worried. But I will answer this question that Mike K had earlier today, and I highlighted it on purpose because I think this is a great question to answer before I get to the point that I want to get to. And Michael K says, "Good morning, Miss Finn. Since Cook slapped Dolphins in the face, not that part because I don't think he did. He just, I mean, he just got his money. You know, there's nothing wrong with that." Um, does the Fournette talk heat up? I know I'm sure it will because we're fans. People are gonna say I'm not gonna heat it up. That's for sure. It is what it is. I told you guys this. I didn't think we needed Dalvin Cook, and I think I've been one of the. I don't want to say the only one because I know I'm not, but definitely one of the very few that consistently said we didn't need him, and I get my reasons why. The entire time he's been linked to us. I know that for a fact. You can count them. And I'm probably number two or three. I consistently said we didn't need him. But you know, a lot of people are going to say, oh, well, we don't need him now just because he's not going to come. Well, duh, we don't need him now because he's gone. So, but I said it way before any of this because I didn't think that we didn't need him. And I still don't think that we need him. And again, I was preface with if we get him, hey, I'm gonna be happy. I'll always take talent. I'm gonna be upset if the money's gonna be right though. You know what I mean? But ladies and gentlemen, only the fans are gonna flame that Fournette talk. It ain't gonna be me, that's for sure. I'm not paying attention to that because that's no. That to me is like whatever. It is what it is at this point. But ladies and gentlemen, I am so happy right now. Oh Lord. I'm so happy right now, and I can't even wait to tell you guys. So let me tell you why I'm so happy, and y'all are gonna see it. Y'all are gonna see it. Oh yes, y'all are gonna see it. I wish it was harder, ladies and gentlemen. What's up, Michelle? Oh, you got a question? Oh, you got a comment? I'm gonna say my heart here. I gotta. This is my girl here. So, Miss Fence, let's be real. If we want to cook, he'd be a fan. If he really wanted to join the Jets, he would have signed at his visit. Just like Rogers, he had to take what they could get. Exactly. Hey, somebody said a shirtless Gasecki. What? I'm down for that. Is that what I said? Because if it is, I guess I said it. I'm not ashamed. I'm not ashamed. Good morning, Douglas. Sorry, I hit the like button so hard I think it broke. Oh, well, go ahead. Go ahead. Good morning, Bones. How you doing, buddy? How are you doing? uh, if you're talking about Mike Gesicki, yes, yes, I talked about it earlier. I know he's slightly injured with the upper body, but he'll be all right. He's gonna rest and get better and be very successful, and the team is still gonna suck. There you go. But ladies and gentlemen, I wish it was harder. Yes. What do you mean, Miss Vince? I'm so glad you asked. Let me explain. Oh, Michael Orr. You know what? At the end of the day, I saw a little something, but I'm not gonna. I'm not paying attention to that man. I'm focusing on this. Oh, what the? Pump the brakes. We don't need anything to get harder with this roster and ability to stay on the field and schedule strength. I know. I know. How about a shirtless Kyler Murray? Not for me. Not nearly as appealing as Get Sexy. Definitely not for me. That's do you if that's what you. But everybody knows what I want. So, oh yeah, oh yeah, yeah. Scotty says or protested that movie from the beginning. Nothing new. There you go. So yeah, it's nothing. It's just they're just rehash. They got nothing else to talk about, so they gotta come up with something old, man. I'm over with the media. But oh yeah, I wish it was. Morning, Todd. We need to sign Fournette as a power. There it is. It's coming. It's coming. No, I didn't. I didn't see him, but I think that was crazy. That was crazy. So let me explain, ladies and gentlemen. I'm absolutely. We talked about it. 13 out of 16 games and 16 teams are legitimate playoff teams in the AFC, ladies and gentlemen. 13 out of 16. Okay. Wanna know why I love this? Because finally we're gonna get that true test for Tua, for this coaching staff, for Greer. No more like, ooh, maybe so. This, no, 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 ladies and gentlemen. No excuses. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I am loving it so much. Listen, I'm so excited for this season. Right here, ladies and gentlemen, right here. This is a schedule. Okay? It's week one. There you go. There you go. I'm so excited for this season, ladies and gentlemen, because this season's gonna show everything we've ever wanted. Finally, we're gonna put an emphasis on coaching. I fully expect this coaching staff to take reign on this team. Which, how many times have we been clamoring for this? Ooh, I know I have. Excuse me. I know I have. Look at this. Look at this beautiful hair. Look at this hair. Oh God, it's beautiful, girls. You know you like it too. There you go. Put in the comment section you like my hair. But seriously, oh my God. That's why I say I wish it was harder. Just like we say I wish it was hotter because of the Bills OSHA situation. I wish this division was harder. It can't literally get any harder than this. 13 out of 16. This is about as hard as you can get. And I'm loving every second of it, ladies and gentlemen, because this is gonna give a real test to this coaching staff. Can you take the players you're telling me and the fan base that we're okay with? We don't need O-line depth. We have it with Eichenberg and Jackson. Okay, no problem. That's what you want to do? Okay, hey, I'm with you. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Okay, Mr. Incognito, you went too far, but no comment. Uh, anyways, Cat for life. You get what I'm saying. No excuses. If a quarterback can't handle the load, I don't want to hear it. The time is now. And this is I can't. I couldn't even say like I know we said it last year and the year before, whatever. But if you take a look at it, this is the year, and it's not just about Tua. It's about Tua and the rest of the team. It's about the coaching staff more than anything else. Can you show me you're a good coach? Can these offensive line coaches really take our O line to the next level? I mean, geez, they went from 32nd to 22nd last year. I give you that. I put a lot of emphasis on the coaching and the managing and all that. And the adjustments. Good job. I also give Tua credit for that as well. Being able to handle the pocket, which I told you is one of the things I love about Tua, that he's progressed every single year. But I'm telling you right now, ooh, oh my God, this AFC is such a gauntlet, ladies and gentlemen, that this is what you truly want for your team. You want it to be tough, and we have the second toughest schedule out of any team in the league. Okay? And I can't wait because this is really going to test our coaching staff. This is really going to test our quarterback. This is really going to test the rest of our team. This is going to test the cow out of our defense. You know what I mean? Like, oh my God, if you guys are not excited for you better get excited. You feel me? Like this is exactly what we wanted, ladies and gentlemen. We want it to be tough because we want to know what we have in our team. So that way we could see, okay, you know what? I understand why you didn't make these moves. I understand why you did make these moves. All those answers we're finally gonna get, whether players play or not. Ooh, Miss Phins, what do you mean? Let me explain. If somebody gets injured, and now I'm not just talking about Tua, it could be Tyree, fluke accident, boom, done, gone. Who do you think that's gonna test? We always say next man up, right? Hello, Easy E. And why didn't I say Waddle? I'll tell you in a second. Barrios, Chosen, Craycraft. I'm expecting all these guys to come up because you guys, people say, oh yeah, well if Tyreek goes down, we got Waddle. Guys, it's 1 and 2. If Tyreek goes down, that don't change. Like it'll just make him number 1 at that time, but it's not gonna change the fact that he's already playing. So what you really want is the other players, the other wide receivers. I expect Chosen to come out here and ball. I expect Easy E to come out here and be that big body for us, catching everything around him. Oh my God. And then that shifty Barrios in that slot. I'm telling you right now, ladies and gentlemen, Barrios might actually end up being one of the deadliest players we end up having in this team based on this offense, especially implementing the run. Oh my Lord. I'm telling you guys, this is what you want. I want you. I know I'm ecstatic for the season. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, because it's gonna be such a gauntlet. We don't want to be the team with 4 head coaches in 6 years. And you know what? We are what we end up being at the end of the day. But until we have a legitimate evaluation of our team, we cannot move forward. This season is going to give us that, ladies and gentlemen. We went through the 13 teams in the AFC alone that are playoff teams. 13 out of 16 teams. We've already done it. This is the one where you're going to be able to get it. How were we played? Oh, we ended up. Oh, okay. Scotty O'Connor right now. You better home and pray cheated against the 21. That's not gonna. They're still under investigation, so we'll see. I'm not even expecting. I'm not even worried about that. It is what it is. Whatever happens, happens. But regardless, I'm telling you right now, ladies and gentlemen, this is what you want to see. And that's why I say I wish it was harder. Because the harder it is, the more tests you're able to. How do we make diamonds, ladies and gentlemen? Because diamond is just carbon. Did you guys know that we're carbon? With enough pressure, you make diamonds. Same thing with carbon, ladies and gentlemen. A diamond is just a highly pressurized piece of carbon. I expect this team to shine bright like a diamond and come out of the depths of the AFC to take over, ladies and gentlemen. That's what I mean when I say I wish it was harder. Because the more pressure, guess what? When you're forging steel, you want it to be hotter. You want it to be harder. So you can continue to hammer and make that steel extremely strong. So you can reel it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm very happy. Will Fangio's defense require patience? Yes, Mr. Incognito. Why? Because this is the first year he's implementing it. We have to have patience. We have to. But that does not mean, don't get it twisted, this isn't a rebuild when it comes to this defense. It's a readjustment. That's the difference. It's a readjustment. Okay? But I would say the first 4 weeks is probably when you're going to see the most. When you got to give them a little extra patience. You know what I mean? Guys, keep hitting that like button. Let's make it happen, guys. Let's let everybody else know we're here. Oh man, I'm having such a great time. I gotta get to work, guys. But yeah, I'm loving it. Oh man, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm telling you right now. Good morning, Tyrone. Call Miss Phins, we're going 9-8. Oh my God, really, Tyrone? 9-8. Hey, that's your prediction. I get it. Good morning to you, sir. But I'm telling you this, we should be good. We should be good. We are carbon and oxygen. Are we a diamond or are we gonna be full of hot air? Great analogy. Oh, jeez. We are in trouble. Not necessarily. I'm gonna go back to my statement. I wish it was harder. This is what you want for your team. You want the ultimate test. So you can see what you truly have in your players. So you can see what you truly have in your coaching staff. A lot of people forget. What are these coaches getting paid for, ladies and gentlemen? You getting paid to coach. Go coach. Hello? Wes Welker, go coach these young wide receivers. Go coach these veteran wide receivers. You better be coaching. The online coach, you better be coaching. You better be making your adjustments. Oh, yeah. Everybody wants to put it on the players. It's not just on the players. The coaches need to coach. They get paid too. They get paid hundreds, thousands of dollars, even millions, ladies and gentlemen, to coach. You better do your job too. I hold everybody accountable, ladies and gentlemen. That's why I say I'm so excited because this is going to be the ultimate test for our team. Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. I'm telling you, you're going to love it. Now, don't think that this is, oh, I'm just giving you hopium and I'm just like, pss, pss, pss. No, 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 no. This is no hopium or copium or whatever yum. Okay? I'm being truthful when I say we went through it, ladies and gentlemen. This is a gauntlet. Example. I'm gonna do it a little different this time. I'm gonna go over every single team that we're playing, and I'm gonna tell you a playoff team or not. Chargers, playoff team. Patriots, whether you like it or not, playoff team. Broncos, they can sneak in, but nah. Bills, playoff team. Giants, playoff team. Panthers, nope. Philly, playoff team. Pats again, playoff team. Chiefs, playoff team. Raiders, yeah, I get it to you, playoff team. Jets, playoff team. Washington, playoff team. Tennessee, playoff team. Jets again, playoff team. Cowboys, perennial playoff team. Ravens, playoff team. Bills, playoff team. Do you realize that out of all 17 teams, all 17 games, and all 17 weeks, with the exception of maybe Broncos and Panthers, every other team is a playoff team and they've been to the playoffs in the last 2 years? Do you guys realize that? Guys, I'm not, I'm being serious. This is a gauntlet, ladies and gentlemen. This is why they give us that number two rating when it comes to the schedule because this is a gauntlet. This is what you want out of your team. This is how you know when you get forged. New Attitude says, great take, Miss Phins. Coaches need to be held accountable too. Absolutely. Absolutely. They're out here getting money for what? Do your job. You need to get paid. You get paid, do your job. That's my take on it. Christ, let me make sure I'm meeting because now I'm gonna panic. Lord. Like, okay, I'm gonna give y'all a couple more minutes. I gotta do this, but yeah. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. So that's what I mean, guys. With the exception of two teams, every other team is a playoff team. Mind you, I know you guys are gonna tell me, the Jets haven't made it in the last 2 years. Okay. Jets haven't made it in the last 2 years. You know who has made it? Aaron Rodgers. You know who the quarterback is for the Jets? Aaron Rodgers. Did you know that if it wasn't for the fact that we won one extra game, Jets would have made the playoffs? Same thing with the Patriots last year. So yeah, although they technically Jets haven't made it into the playoffs, guys, they're a playoff team, like it or not, like it or not. So yeah, out of 17 games that we're gonna be playing, 15 of them is playoff teams. Come on, man. Come on. So that's why I say this is gonna give us that test. And those coaches, ooh, I'm telling you right now, them coaches better bring it. Is it just better than the Dolphins? Lakers all day. Good morning, sir. First of all, I'm loving the University of Miami players. So thank you for that. Appreciate you that. Are the Jets better than the Dolphins? If you break it down, okay, do they have a better defense than us? Some would argue yes. I don't know if I'm feeling 100% on that. I would say it's pretty even. If you want to give it to the youth, then Jets has us. You know what I mean? But I still think, I want to give us a slight edge. Wide receiver, nah, we're better. Period. Don't even talk to me about wide receiving core. We got the better wide receiving core. Quarterback, they have a better quarterback. He won a Super Bowl, ladies and gentlemen. Argue with me with that. The man won a Super Bowl and has been in the playoffs 90% of the year, 90% of the time he's been in the league. So, yes, they have a better quarterback. He's a first ballot, four-time NFL MVP, future Hall of Famer. So, yes, they got us on quarterback too. Do they have us on backup? Who are their backup quarterback? I don't even know who their backup quarterbacks are. I probably should look that up. Whatever. A backup QB. I don't even know who they have. Does it matter? Not really. What else? O line. They have a better O line. It's not. I'm not even gonna pretend like we have a better. We don't. They have a better O line for sure. Running game. They have a better running game. Brees Hall, guys, this man was ready to break the rookie rushing record. Brees Hall before he got injured. Did he get like 200 in like 3 games? It was insane. He was ready to break the rookie rushing record, but he got injured. He's coming back from major injury, which is why they brought Dalvin Cook as a backup to have something if in case anything happens. So when it comes to running, they're better. So I mean, I would say out of 5 categories, if you wanna, we're good at 2. They're better in the other 3. So you could argue that they are better than us, I guess on paper, but I still give us an edge. I still give us an edge. So, but if you again, it depends on what parameters you use. I would still give us the edge over them because this is the thing. I've seen our team. We had the same team as last year with a couple additions. No one has seen their team, so we don't know if them bringing Dalvin Cook is going to be good or them bringing Rodgers is going to be good. You know what I mean? You expect it to be good on paper, it's good, but you don't know. You know what I mean? Papa Paul, how you doing, Papa Paul? Welcome. Good morning, guys. Check them out, West Coast. Oh, I got a chance to meet you. Where was it? Which event was it? I forget. Oh, training camp. Yeah, I got to meet you and your lovely wife in training camp. It was great. So thank you for coming in. Check out their show too. If I'm not mistaken, you guys also have a YouTube channel. So go check out Papa Paul and go subscribe, guys. Dalvin won't be back up, and they are nowhere near better. Rodgers won't make the playoffs this year. Hey, totally get your point. If you don't think he's a backup, I get it. To me, I think they brought him as a backup for their injured rookie, who I think is gonna be the starter. Now, can he win the starting job? Yeah, probably. But What I mean by backup is backup to their rookie because they're trying to hedge their bet that Brees won't get hurt again, and if he does, they got Dalvin Cook, which is a smart play on their behalf. Did they need Cook? Nope. Just like we didn't need Cook, but does it help to have him? Absolutely, it helps to have him. You always want talent. Never gonna take that away. You see what I mean? Punt returns. Oh my gosh. Here's another one. Our punt returns. Yes. I wish it was harder. Our punt return team with Barrios and A Chain, not looking bad. Definitely not looking bad. That's for sure. Dalvin is an elite running back. Rogers is an elite QB. We don't have both of those. Well, I told you they have a better run game than we do. Adding Cook definitely solidified the run game. To me, to me we were even. Adding Cook because of the depth, yes, they have a better run game now. They absolutely have a better QB. Relax. I get it. Oh, he's washed, blah, 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 sure, but you cannot deny. And I can't stand Aaron Rodgers, not for his personal stuff as a player. I just can't stand him. But, you still can't deny he did win the Super Bowl. He has been in the playoffs for 90% of the time he's been in the league. Rarely does he miss the playoffs. And he is a four-time NFL MVP and back-to-back rating champ. So, I mean, except last year, I think if who got it? Was it Mahomes that got it this time? Yeah, I think it was Mahomes. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Marquez says Jets are better at QB, running back, online, tight end, and have younger and deeper defense, but the Fins are better. How does that make sense? Well, first of all, I give you tight end. We don't got no tight ends. I don't even know who their tight end is. To be well, no, no, I'm not gonna just give up tight ends just because you said that. Hold up. I don't even want to focus. I don't even want to look at our tight ends. To be honest, we don't have tight ends at this point. We don't because we don't care about tight ends. There you go. He already told you he doesn't care about tight ends. So it is what it is. But what? Tyler Conklin, JC Uzoma, Jeremy Rucker, they don't got tight ends. Get out of here, bro. They're both okay. Uzoma is all right, and Tyler Conklin all right. Maybe slightly better than what we have. Fine, slightly better than what we have. But get out of here. So I give you slightly better. O line, yes. I already conceded to QB and running back, and I told you O line, yes. And I told you if you want to go age wise with their defense, then yeah, obviously it's a younger defense. And it's what, their second year in this or third year? Well, for some people, third. For the others, second year going into this defense. So yeah, if you're gonna go because of the youngness, I give it to the Jets. Otherwise, Dolphins, in my opinion. Thank you, Papa Paul. You literally made my point. Younger isn't always better. It isn't always better. I will take experience over youth any day. Not in all positions, but for the most part, yes, I will take experience over youth most days, for sure. Now my kids. Bills are better at QB, running back, tight end, O line, defense are equal with starters. Bills have more depth. Bills and Jets have better special teams and coaching, and yet Dolphins are number one in the East. Okay, first of all, on the quarterback, sir, stop, stop. Okay, Josh Allen is highly predictable. Okay, I'm not gonna give you a quarterback. No, running back. Were you not there last year? No. We have better running back core. Tight end, absolutely, you guys have a better tight end. Dawson Knox alone. And then I don't even know who did you guys pick up? No, Waller went to the Giants. Y'all picked up somebody else as far as your other tight end. So yeah, tight end I give you. Absolutely, you guys are beating us in tight end. I'll give you the online too. Defense are definitely the same. But to say that running back, no, no, I'm not giving you running back. Mm. Quarterback, no. I think again, the only slight age I might give you is that Allen has been able to play more consistent than Tua. That's it. That's it. That's it. Only better at level two new set. I'm loving that picture, man. Only better at QB if Tua misses time. Running back for sure. O line and tight end are negligible. Yeah. So no, man. No. Yeah, he is definitely a Buffalo fan for sure. No, man, get out of here, please. It's. No. I would get. I would say. I wish it was harder. This division, it's what fans are not realizing is that division is blending. The AFC is blending, ladies and gentlemen. It's literally all coming like all teams are coming together, except Patriots. The Patriots are still behind. They're getting better, but they're still behind. Okay, I really gotta go. They're getting better, but excuse me, the Patriots are still behind. Jets, Bills, Dolphins, they're already it's already here, guys. It's already meshed together. They're already pretty similar. Hey, good morning, AB. How you doing? AB says, Mark, I think you had a better QB, running back, tight end, O line, and defense with Jim Kelly's Go You team than now, and you gonna win the Super Bowl this year? Make that make sense. AB, to add to that, that team was a beast. It's already hard enough to get to the Super Bowl. To make it four times in a row, that's just insane. Well, they got four donuts. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. You see what I mean? What's up, Mister? Hey, listen, Mark. Your running back room is Josh Allen. Like, dude, don't. Oh, fine. I'm gonna pull it up. I'm gonna pull it up because see, now you're running literally when your quarterback is your leading rusher. You don't have a running back room. What are you talking about? Dude, you got James Cook, Damien Harris, which I'll give you Harris, but he's injured. Latavius Murray, yes, he's good. Not as effective. Your QB is your run game. This man out literally. This man. Thank you, level two. Literally, your QB outruns your own guys every game. You don't have a run game. That's why I give it to the Dolphins. Come on, man. Please. Cook and Harris have done nothing. Exactly. And I give you Harris. He's a solid player, but done nothing. Murray's is 112 years old. No, that's funny. But I'm being serious. Like, come on, man. No, you don't have a run game. That's why I don't give you guys when it comes. No, you don't have a run game. When you actually get a run game and you don't have Josh Allen literally be your run game, then maybe we could talk about it. You don't have a run game. That's the difference. You can't. It's not even a comparable. We have a better run game. Period. Absolutely have a better. Let me put it to you this way: you guys are fourth when it comes to the run game, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, I said it. The Bills, when it comes to pure running, fourth. Heck, I put us, and the only reason why is because we stopped running. But our trajectory had we kept running, we're number one when it comes to run game in the AFC East. Number two, Jets. Number three, Patriots. And then the Bills. Yes, you heard me, ladies and gentlemen. Mark, you guys are dead last when it comes to the run game. Please get out of here. You're dead last when it comes to the run game. Absolutely dead last when it comes to the run game. It is Dolphins, Jets, Patriots, Bill. And the Patriots added Zeke. Like, it's not even a question. Come on, man. It's not even a question. It really isn't. Like, you guys are definitely last when it comes to the run game. And you know what? I'll give you guys. You guys are probably number one. I'll give you number one in. Oh no, because now you're battling too. But you know what? I'll give you this. You guys are number two in tight end. I give the Patriots number one when it comes to tight ends. It's definitely the Patriots. Between Henry and Gesicki, number one, number one. Y'all are number two when it comes to tight ends. Now, see, now you're trying to have me break everything down like this, bro. I'm telling you, you're not gonna like what you listen. You're not gonna like it. Me listening, you already second in tight end. Like it's not. Are we gonna go quarterback? Oh, fine. You want to go quarterback? Fine. Aaron Rodgers is number one. He won the Super Bowl, the only one in this division right now. Number two, like it or not, ladies and gentlemen, it is Tua Tagovailoa. Yes, it is. Tua is number two. Then I give you Josh Allen and Mac Jones. Josh Allen, if you guys haven't heard this already, and this is such a great take, I'm going to take it and I'm going to run with it. And Diddy said this once, and it's 100% true. There are two types of Josh Allen, ladies and gentlemen. The one that will be 3 plays, 97 yard touchdown, or 13 plays, 87 yards touchdown. What did the Dolphins do to the Buffalo Bills week 2 last year? We made you the 13 play drive Josh Allen. 500 yards in offense, but did zero in the end zone. Get out of here. Like, come on. I give you O line. Okay, I can give you the O line, even though I still think, honestly, I think the Jets might actually have the best O line right now. But you want to take the O line? Fine, take the O line. Hell, I think we got the worst O line. Period. I'm not even gonna argue that. I think we have the worst O line in the division. So like that's it. Like I give, that's yeah. Men's Phins, the Dolphins have a better run game. Yes, you heard me. Now they just added Dalvin Cook. That changes things. Not to me, they're even. The run game between Dolphins and Jets to me is even now. It could go either way. So I give them even. But do not try to tell me. Come on, don't please. Because now I really gotta go. It's already I'm 2.5 hours late to work. But I absolutely love today's show so much that I'm like, I couldn't. I was just on fire. Okay? And I'm loving the show today. I don't know about you, listen. I don't know about you, but there was a lot of freaking fun. was a lot of fun today. I had a blast today. Man, absolute blast. Why? Because we have to discuss this. Like, this is what you want to hear because this is what is going on. The AFC is getting tough. 13 out of 16 teams are playoff teams. And I just went through the schedule with you guys. And out of the 17 games we're going to play, 15 of them are playoff teams. Come on, bro. I wish it was harder. This is the ultimate test for our team. I'm so excited, man. I'm so excited. Good morning. Good morning, Sean. How you doing, buddy? By adding Cook to the division, the brotherly competition between the two could change the Bills' run game. Hey, man, that's actually a great point, man. Absolutely. Is that a popcorn bucket? Yes, it is. So during Member Day, see, Member Day, they gave away this popcorn. I wish I would have grabbed the second one, but yeah, they gave away this popcorn. My little brother got two. I should have taken one from him, but whatever. Yeah, they gave these away, so it was pretty nice. So, but I keep it on my desk because it's got the schedule, so it's easily accessible, and I get to see it right then and there. But come on, guys, like, what are we talking about? Like, you know what I mean? You know this is it. So, and that's a great point, Sean. And good morning to you. Good morning. Master Chill says Stevenson and Zeke is a crazy combo with Gesicki. Yes, it is. Absolutely, it is. Which is why I can't even. That's why I say the Bills and Patriots are battling for third and fourth. They're battling for third and fourth for sure now. They were, besides Zeke, before Zeke, they were dead last. We all know this. Patriots, dead last. Now they added Zeke. They're battling for third, between third and fourth with the Bills. Our defense will crush the run game. Exactly. Come on, man. Our run stopping defense is really good. Like, just had the better running back room without Cook. Let's be honest. Hall is better than anything we have. Brees Hall, first of all, didn't even play last year, A, because he got injured for the most part. And second, you don't know how he's going to come back from injury. Okay? So I can't put any stock to that. I can't until you show me. Now, this can change throughout the season. You know what I mean? If he continues what he was continuing in his early stuff, then yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. They would then have that notch above us. But right now, nah. I'm sorry, oh, have a great day, Miss Phins. Great show. Thank you so much. Nah, I mean, listen. Y'all have been phenomenal, obviously. But the only thing I ask not like, not like, but you catching the replay, man. Wasn't it a great show? I mean, if you're catching this live, wasn't it a great show? And if you're just coming in, guys, I suggest you go back to the beginning and watch this show because it was so good. But guys, come on, man. This is Miss Phins. I'm Miss Phins. You already see it from the title. We talked about some great topics today, man. And I'm telling you right now, catch that replay. You're really gonna like it. Trust me. Hit the like button, guys, and follow me on all social media, guys. I'm dropping again the information on the giveaway. I already did it last week on Friday. I'm gonna do it again this week, guys. It's a phenomenal giveaway. Okay. Thank you guys so much. We're only 85 people away from 1,000 subscribers, man. Let's make that happen. Let's make it happen. I appreciate each and every single one of you guys. Of course, new attitude. Thank you so much. Good show, Miss Phins. Man said chill. Good show. Thank you. Good morning, Miss Phins, to you. I wish Laramie was still here. Honestly, not even gonna lie. Guys, thank you so much for coming through again. This is Miss Phins. I'm Miss Phins. For catching the replay, thank you so much. For catching the live, thank you so much again. Everybody on Twitter and Twitch, thank you so much for coming in today. Do me a favor though. If you haven't had a chance to, please go ahead and subscribe. Like the channel. If you really appreciate the content, go ahead and share it. Let everybody else know because we're just bringing great content to you guys. And I feel like it's just a great even kills content for you guys. Not too high, not too low. I try to give you guys right middle of the road. The good, the bad, the ugly, and what my expectations are for those fans. So, guys, thank you again. I appreciate you guys. And you guys, I can't wait to see you later. Take care and bye bye.